The Belize-Guatemala situation has been hovering over Belizeans for decades, and with recent incidents, including the increase of incursions by the Guatemalans, there has been a sense of urgency in finding a solution to this differendum. Despite the fact that this is of national importance, politics has played a role in the way things have unfolded in this issue. Today, however, following a meeting with the Prime Minister Dean Barrow, the leader of the opposition spoke with members of the media, stressing that this is a bipartisan issue and one that needs to be tackled with more insistence.
First, I need to point out that we, as a party, we have agreed that we need to take a bipartisan approach. That has always been the position of the People's United Party, that when it comes to the issue of Belize, Guatemala, that we must always deal with it bipartisanly, that we should not allow partisan politics to get involved. Because of that position, I, as the leader of the PUP, I have appointed a team that is going to lead on the discussion and advise us as a party on the Belize-Guatemala referendum. I have asked all the former foreign ministers of the PUP to be a part of that team. We have the Right Honorable Said Musa, the former Prime Minister. We know he has a wealth of experience as a former foreign minister to deal with this issue, and also when he was Prime Minister. And he has also graciously accepted not only to be a part of the team, but also to chair the team. We have Eamon Courtney, Lisa Schumann, Godfrey Smith, and Assad Schumann. All five of them have agreed to be able to be a part of that team, to look the issues as they come to us, and to advise the party as to how to move this forward, with the whole objective in trying to find a definitive resolution to this matter, with the goal of protecting every single square centimeter of our territory. We need to keep that intact. That is non-negotiable.
Bersenio says he has noted that both foreign ministers have been peaceful with each other in trying to find solutions, and while that is understood, the issues are piling up and our natural resources are being raped. He added that it is time to make these issues more international so that it can be known how the Guatemalans are operating.
I have seen what the both foreign ministers of both countries have been attempting to do. I think they have been trying to show that on a person-to-person, they do get along well, and that they're probably trying to find a resolution. But the reality on the ground, that is not happening. We have massive incursions into our territory, especially in the Chiquibul area. They have the panning of gold, where they are poisoning our water. They are slash and burning large areas of land, stealing our artifacts, stealing our logwood or our wood, and even issues of narco traffickers coming into our land to plant marijuana. And we need to be able to address that issue is as quickly as possible. And now this last issue, when we had a group of Belizeans that wanted to visit the Sarstoon Island, the Guatemalan military have decided that they will not allow us to go where in our own country. And I don't think we need to take that lightly. We need to make that known to the world, that what Guatemala is doing, and that we find it unacceptable, and that we need to do everything possible for the rest of the other countries to know what's really happening on the ground.
Opposition leader says that while the discussions are necessary between the two countries, it is not right that Belizeans do not have access to all our land and waters in the country.
Yes, we do agree that we need to continue the discussions with both countries, but we need to let the Guatemalans understand you are in Belize territory, in Belizean waters, and that we cannot stop our citizens from going to Sarstoon Island if they so wish. Now, as a responsible government, I do see where their concern is that the Guatemalans the military can one day hurt one of our citizens. And so we need to also have some caution when we go there. But I do believe that we must have access to our land at any time that we wish. And if a Belizean wants to visit any area in our country, that they should be allowed to move freely.
As Bersenia mentioned, the PUP, under his leadership, is prepared to join hands with the government of Belize in addressing these issues. Currently, a team of former foreign affairs ministers under the PUP is coming together in looking at the Belize Guatemala issues with a mandate of advising the party on the best way forward. That team is being chaired by the country's former Prime Minister Said Musa. The other team members comprise of Assad Schuman, Lisa Schuman, Eamon Courtney, and Godfrey Smith.